Good morning. So Saturday morning now. I got in quite late last night because my flight landed at like 9 PM. So I managed to get a little bit lost. I'm trying to go to the wrong point to meet my guy that was picking me up, but anyway, it's all good now, ready to go. I'm just heading over to the venue to watch some of the other guys run. Excited to see what the venue looks like and feeling better after a good night's sleep. So I'm not actually competing until like 12:40 tomorrow, so I've got today to just sort myself out and check out the course, how everyone else gets around it. I think I'm actually looking at the venue now. Does that look like it? That's so close to my Airbnb, it's actually pretty good. Alright, so I haven't videoed for a little bit, but yeah, everyone smashed it yesterday. It was really fun to watch. A full-on day as always, but I really love watching everyone. Then went out last night to Malaga port area. I actually can't believe how nice it is. It's way nicer than I don't know what expectation I had, but yeah, it was lovely. So now I'm on my way to the venue again for my event, which is not too long now. So yeah, gonna get warmed up and ready to go. It was really nice weather yesterday. Today not so much, it's literally raining right now. Let's get there and ready to go. Side note, I've been deloading from caffeine from last week, and day to day, like, I normally only have one coffee, so like 100 milligrams max a day. Obviously I've deloaded this week before, so this monster is going to hit, and I'm hoping that it makes me feel like I can fly.
Let's go, Tara! Dig deep! Straight into it! Let's go, Tara! Let's go, Tara!
hardest mentally, and I know that that's one thing I've really struggled with. Got to like 20 and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can carry on, my shoulders are burning. But you just go, no, 10 more, 10 more, 10 more, and then it's literally, it shocks me every time. Suddenly you're like, oh, I'm actually like at 100 and I feel like I can carry on. But it's just mental, like teasing yourself on.
Well done, Tara, though. Smash the ball.
We're all done. Right. I'm all finished up now. I've been working for a few hours just in the venue, but finished a few hours ago. I managed to do it again. I don't know what it is. I just always do something wrong. So I guess from the beginning, Malaga as a venue, having ran it myself, watched loads of people this weekend, there were good things and bad things. Like, I think the running routes were quite wide, which was good, but the warm-up was a little bit lacking. There were no wall balls in the warm-up or a few things like that, so that was a little bit of a shame. But in general, yeah, I mean, a slightly twisty course. It was quite a big rock zone. Some of them you had to run quite far in. The layout was a little bit confusing as well, with the wall balls at the end actually didn't go into the rock zone, so it was on the right and the rest was on the left. But I suppose you've got to make the venue work, and in general all the staff were great. Yeah, I mean, given that I hadn't run for about 6 weeks before this, I had no expectations. The only thing that I really wanted to do was commit mentally to the wall balls, because in my past 2 competitions I just felt like I'd given up mentally on the wall balls, and I knew I had way more to give. And some of that I think as well is strategy. So I find, as someone that really likes to lock in when I'm doing any sort of high intensity exercise, having to constantly turn around, checking the judge, figure out what's going on really distracts me and like makes it hard for me to put in my all. I straight away asked my judge this time to count my reps out loud, and oh my god, it made so much difference. And my goal that I really wanted to get an Unbroken wall ball badge, and I actually did it, so really happy with that. Running wise, I did take some paracetamol before, just because I didn't want the pain of my tib post injury to distract me, because it's not been terrible. To be fair, even now walking away I don't feel anything, so maybe it's actually healed more. But I'm gonna probably do a few ibuprofen just to keep the swelling down of obviously a lot more running than I have been doing, trying to rest it. But I'm hopeful that actually it won't flare up as much as I'd anticipated. That would be amazing. My finishing time was 1:08 today, but I managed to pick up a 2-minute penalty on top of that. I don't really remember what I did, but I think what it seems that happened was I ran through the in instead of the out on the very last lap, which is a shame. It's such a silly thing to do because you're travelling the same distance. It's literally a silly thing to pick up 2-minute penalty for, and I would have podiumed if I'd not done that. But my main goal was to see how my running was. I mean, the last 2 weeks have been anything but ideal. Not the sleep I wanted, not the nutrition I wanted, obviously not running for 6 weeks-ish, not ideal. And I think my runs were similar to last time around, like 4:30s. which is obviously could really be improved on. And I think if I was to do like a lot better, it would be in the running, as well as probably my sled pull and row could be a little faster with a bit more fine tuning on the technique. But I think given the build up that things weren't where I wanted, I am pleased. I'm pleased with how my injury held up. God, that wall judge, he was a legend, so shout out to him. But yeah, in all, I've had a really fun time. Really surprised how nice Malaga is. You can see even now, I've got some mountains behind me. Honestly, it's been a great trip. I've loved it. Would definitely come back. Next for me, I definitely want to do a doubles now. I've done 3 solos and I need to have a bit of a break training wise. Obviously sort out this injury and then just let my hormones recover a little bit as well, I think, from a high training load for quite a while. I'd like to do a mixed doubles to just compete with pro weight, even though I normally do train with pro weight, but it's not really the same as competing, so that's the plan. And then only when I really feel like running wise it's improved enough, I think I'll dabble in another solos. But yeah, all in all, I'm not too unhappy, and even with the penalty, it's actually a PB on my previous 1:11 in London, but really, like, I ran the same distance. If I just run through the different arch, it would have been a 3-minute PB, so there's definitely been a lot of improvement there. And I think maybe some of that is even just adding in a lot more zone 2. So I brought up my zone 2 to 4 hours a week, so it just shows it's not all the hard intensity sessions that actually bring in the results. It's a total of the intense sessions, the zone 2, it all adds up. Yeah, just headed back to my Airbnb now. Should be able to go out for dinner again tonight, so finish off with a bit of a relaxing evening. If you found this interesting, let me know what you'd like to see, maybe like a bit more in depth in the training or anything like that. Like, subscribe, and see you soon.